Today, I'm at the Model T Museum here in Richmond, Indiana. Isn't that so exciting? The Model T Museum is preserved and supported by the Model T Ford Club of America, and I cannot wait to explore it. Check out this Model T behind me. Isn't it amazing?
Brecky, Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky, Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky, Breck.
We're here with my friend River and his grandpa Michael, and this is their Model T, and we're gonna go for a ride in it. Isn't that exciting? Are you ready, River? Yeah. Oh boy, let's do it. Wow, this is so special. I can't wait to hear the engine. This car. This is awesome.
So what makes this different from other cars is that it has 3 pedals, and this pedal makes it stop. This is your brake pedal. This pedal makes it go reverse, and this pedal puts it into gear.
Wow, isn't that so cool? Oh boy, do you see this big steering wheel? That's pretty awesome. What's this right here? Can you tell me a little bit about these mechanisms?
So this is the speedometer that wasn't originally there in 1927, but it's been added, as well as the turn signals.
Oh.
Now to make a Model T go, you give it gas up here instead of on your pedal. You give it gas up here, it's the throttle to make it run.
Wow, there's so many cool elements to this car. Can we take a look at the engine?
Sure.
Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool.
So this is a 4-cylinder engine, and it's about 20 horsepower.
Wow.
So most lawnmowers nowadays are 20 horsepower.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of horsepower.
No, but we've come a long way. Can you imagine driving this thing back in the day? That's pretty cool. Wow. Oh man, check this one out. This right here is a taxi. Isn't this so fun? If you saw this driving down the road, you could be like, taxi, taxi, I need a ride. And you pop right in. That's pretty cool. And look at this. This big black one. It's got a lot of extra seats too. Kind of like the taxi. Oh boy. And you can start it with the crank. Isn't that so cool? I could give it a try. Did you hear that? Oh boy. These Model T cars were all brought here by club members. The club members are a group of people that work together to preserve and promote this historic car. Isn't that so cool? It's really important to respect history so that we can look back at it and learn from it. I love the Model T Museum. That was incredible. Thank you so much, Michael. Well, let's go take a look at the museum and all of the other Model Ts. Come on. Whoa, look at this place. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be so much fun. This is my friend Micaela. Hi, Micaela. Hello. She's gonna give us a special tour, and we're gonna get to learn about Model Ts and Henry Ford. I'm so excited.
We start off with Henry Ford here as a baby. He was born in 1863, and his parents were farmers in Dearborn, Michigan. When he turns 12 years old, he has 2 really important moments in his life. We call that Henry's memorable year. He both got a pocket watch, just like this one.
Whoa, that's a pocket watch. That looks pretty cool.
And then he also saw a land steam engine for the first time. A farmer was going by plowing his field and plowing using pretty much what looks like a locomotive train on the land.
What? That's awesome. So then he got creative, huh?
Yes. He was inspired so much that he wanted to create his own vehicle, and eventually in 1896 he invented his own quadricycle.
What? He made his own quadricycle? I think you guys have a replica here, huh?
Yes.
Let's go take a look.
Right here, this is a model of the quadricycle.
Whoa! Quad means four. You see this? And it's cycle like a bicycle. Look at this. These are really thin tires like a bicycle. Isn't that neat? Can you imagine being creative and wanting to come up with your own vehicle? This is incredible, and this is where the journey started.
10 years later, after the quadricycle, we have this Model R. It's one of many cars that came after the founding of the Ford Motor Company.
Whoa! That escalated quickly. You saw the quadricycle, and then you saw this. That's so incredible.
And then in 1909, that's the first year that they dedicated to making the Model T car.
Wow! Oh wow! Check this out! This one's the touring Model T. You can bring passengers in the back of this one. That's really special. It's really important when you're at a museum that you don't touch anything, because you don't want to leave your fingerprints all over the place. These are historic objects that need to be preserved so that people from all ages can come and look and learn about them. Do you see how beautiful this red color is? It's such a beautiful bright red, and I love the brass too. Ooh, I see a white one right here.
This white one is really cool. This body is called the runabout because you run about town. In 1914, that is the first time that the Ford Motor Company fully introduces the moving assembly line.
Oh wow, so they can make more cars faster. That is really special. And that happened in 1914. That's over 100 years ago. So the price dropped down to $345, and it even got cheaper than that. And then it turned into a tool. Wow, so with a Model T, you could just buy the engine and chassis and build whatever tool you needed, whether it's a big farm truck or an ambulance or a snowmobile. That is incredible. Wow, check this out. These trucks are over 100 years old. Isn't that incredible? These are some of the first trucks ever made. And this right here is a fire truck. Isn't that so exciting? Well, guess what? I have a special friend I want to introduce you to. This is Jerry, and he put this truck together. He built it and he helps preserve it. Thanks so much, Jerry.
You're welcome.
Wow, so this fire truck looks a lot more simple than the fire trucks we have today, but still very complicated and intricate. So can you tell me about some of these levers and stuff?
Well, basically, it's just like a normal Model T. You've got your spark control here, you got your throttle over here, you got your emergency brake here,
Wow.
and the steering wheel. But it is a lot simpler than what the fire trucks would be today.
Wow, can you imagine being a firefighter and you're just like, load on up, boys, we're heading to put out a fire. That's pretty cool. Is there a siren on this truck?
Yeah, let's walk around the back. One of the people that would have ridden in the fire truck would have had to climb up on the back here,
Ooh, okay.
turn that crank.
What? Okay, this is the siren. Whoa, isn't that so loud? Can you imagine? We're coming, guys, don't worry.
This is a water nozzle that they would have hooked up to the hose like in a fire hydrant or something.
Oh, okay.
These would have been handheld fire extinguishers that a fireman would have taken off and squirted the fire out.
Usually they're red, but look at these old ones. Those are really cool looking.
Whoever sat up in the left seat or the right seat up here would have had that big smell like that.
Oh boy! We're coming, guys! Hold on! Make your way! Wow, check out these tires! This fire truck is a 1920 fire truck, and back then, the tires were really thin. Oh boy. Wow, this is so cool! Wow, well now Jerry's gonna start it up and we're gonna take a ride with Dave. This is so exciting. Do you wanna hear what the engine sounds like? Oh boy, here we go. Whoa, that is so awesome. Well, guess what? We're gonna get to go for a ride in this thing. Are you ready? looked at. That one was in 1920, and this is in 1925. And look how it developed. Wow, this has a big water tank on it and a passenger in the seat. Oh boy, let's look at the back of this truck. Look at this, these are fire extinguishers. We've got some boots and tools. This is incredible. Look over here, we have another truck. What kind of truck is this? Ooh, it's a grocery truck. Oh my goodness, here on this truck they sold a bunch of produce, but look at the price of this produce. Cucumbers were only 3 cents back then. That's not very much money nowadays, but back then, that was just about right. Wow, look at this. Can you imagine a grocery store on wheels driving right past your house? It's kind of like an ice cream truck, but it's got produce. That's so cool. Oh, and it's so big. Look at the inside of the cab. Do you see down here? This is all wood paneling, and we've got the brake. Oh, wow, and the steering wheel. Look at these seats. They look super cozy. This truck is so amazing. Wow, guess what? There are a lot more trucks at this museum, so let's go check them out. Wow, look at all of these different trucks. These are all Model T trucks, and different businesses customize them to meet their different needs. Some of them are over 100 years old. Isn't that incredible? Oh boy, like this one over here. Look at this. This right here is a concession truck. Do you know what the word concession means? It means to serve food. Oh boy, look inside. Look at it, they call it the Purple Cow. Oh boy, it was made in 1925. Oh wow, that's almost 100 years ago. Look, they sold popcorns, peanuts, hot dogs. And this one right here is a fuel truck, check it out. Do you see this big fuel tank back here? Oh boy, it probably delivered gasoline to different gas stations. It's got a gas, kerosene, oil tank, that's pretty neat. Wow, this is a tow truck. Have you ever seen an old tow truck like this before? Well, we've seen a big giant pink one, but I've never seen such an old tow truck. What an incredible start. Look at this. This is such a heavy-duty metal machine, and you have a hitch right here. People used to use this big auto crane to hook up automobiles to the back of this hitch right here and tow it out of a hard spot. Isn't that so cool? This one here they call Tow-mator. That's super fun. Wow, check out the snowmobiles. Look it, we have a newer one and an old one over here. Oh, do you see this old one? It's got wood all over it. It looks like it has a story to tell. And you know what? I think it does. So I'm gonna ask Micaela if she knows anything about this special snowmobile. Hi, Micaela. This snowmobile looks like it has a story to tell, and I wondered if you knew any fun things about it.
Absolutely. This snowmobile here was handmade by a postman up in Minnesota. It's made out of Hoosier cabinets.
What? Hoosier cabinets? So does that mean he took cabinets off of his own house to build this?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Whoa, look at these chains. Isn't that incredible? That is a really creative and ingenuitive postman. Wow! Wow, this does not look like the ambulances that we see on the roads nowadays, huh? This ambulance was built in 1924. Isn't that incredible? Look at all the wood finishing. Oh, wow. Look, they even have the Red Cross on there signifying a medic. That's cool. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is a big dump truck. Oh boy, we've seen a dump truck before, haven't we? But have you seen a Model T dump truck? Wow, it's maroon. I love that color. It's really pretty. Look at down here. Oh, hey, look at the feet. There must be a mechanic down there working on it. That's kind of funny. Just kidding. It's just for show and tell. That's not actually a real person. Oh boy, look at the cab. Wow, boy! Wow, can you imagine being a dump truck driver? Filling up the back with dirt and dumping it out? Oh boy, I bet it's really useful for farmers. Ooh, that's a really pretty inside of a dump truck. Oh wow. Check out this farm truck over here. Oh wow, look at that. In 1925, they probably used this to deliver some milk or something. Oh boy, farmers all over the United States could drive this thing around. It's super cute. I love all the wood on there. Take a look at these tractors. Oh boy, let's start with this 1924 Doodlebug. Wow, do you see the blades on this wheel? It could probably cut through dirt really well, and it's all metal, so it's super heavy. Oh boy. Whoa! Wait a minute. 1924 to 1925? That's only 1 year, and look how much this tractor progressed. Back in the day, you'd order the truck and the chassis, and then you'd order the different parts to attach to the back of your truck. Isn't that cool? It's kind of like building your own tractor, like our toys even. Oh wow, that's amazing that they do that for work. Oh, is this a farmer? Hi, farmer. What's your name? I bet it's Jill. Hi, Farmer Jill. That's kind of fun. Oh, wow. There's so many cool things to see. Look at this tractor over here. You see this? This has tracks instead of tires or wheels. Isn't that so cool? Oh, boy. It's called the Traction Crawler. Oh, wow. That looks like a really powerful machine. It's so fun to see all the different cabs and beds that they put on the back of these Model T engines. People were really creative, and they still are. Do you want to go see an engine up close? I'd love to see how it works. Come on. Oh, hi, Micaela. I was just talking about how I wanted to come check out an engine. Is this a Model T engine?
Yes, this is a cutaway engine right here.
Oh, wow. I see that there's a lot of colors all over it. What is that for?
Yeah, right here in here you can see how this red section connects up into the radiator. So this is where water goes to cool the engine.
Oh, okay.
You see blue coming from this carburetor. So air comes in from the carburetor, goes in through one of these valves into the engine to give it air so that when the air mixes with gas, it explodes and makes the cylinders move.
Oh, wow. So the blue represents the intake and the yellow represents the outtake, the exhaust.
Exactly.
That's really cool. And this right here, these are called the pistons, is that right?
Yep, the pistons are cylinders.
Wow, that is so awesome. What is this right here?
Right here is your flywheel. So as the cylinders in the engine are moving, the flywheel is also spinning, and it also holds magnets in it, and that's called a magneto, and that creates a little bit of electricity.
Wow, so it creates electricity because it needs a spark to start the engine, huh?
Exactly.
Wow, that's really cool. Well, I see that there's a demonstration.
Yes.
Can we try it out? This right here is the magneto, and this is a hand crank coil tester, so we can look at a spark. Oh boy.
So as we turn it around, you see how the flywheel spins, and the magnets on it are spinning, and once it gets fast enough,
Whoa, look at that.
and then we slow it down, and the electricity stops flowing.
That is so fun to learn about how the engine works on a Model T. Oh boy, well thank you so much, Micaela, for showing me that.
Well, you're welcome.
Let's go check out the workshop and tools. It's just right here in this room. Oh boy, look over here. Do you see all these tools out on the counter? Oh wow, we've got some old wrenches. Look at this screwdriver. Oh boy, that's pretty heavy duty. All of these tools are meant to work on a Model T. They're all super handy. Do you hear that? That's the belt-driven machine shop. Let's go take a look. Oh wow! Check this out! Do you see all these belts? Wowee! This machine shop is fully functioning, so the members here can actually work on the parts for their Model Ts. Isn't that so cool? Let's keep exploring. They even have a gift shop, and you can look at all this stuff and even pick out a fun gift to remember your time here at the Model T Museum. They've got shirts. I love my Model T. Wow, check out this clock right here. Oh boy, it's a Model T clock. That's pretty special. Wow, this is so much fun exploring the Model T Museum. Thank you so much, Micaela, for teaching me what you know.
Thank you for coming.
All right, well, we'll see you later. That was so much fun learning about the Model Ts and visiting this museum, and it was all made possible by the Model T Ford Club of America members. Thank you so much, Michael and Micaela and the team, for showing me all of your cars. This was an incredible experience, and I'll never forget it. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.